Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Cool Ninja 77 here, and today we are back with another video. Again, I'm sorry I have missed some videos, but I just got back to college, and it was a little more difficult than I thought, so that's where we are at right now. But I did get a little bit of time today, and I would like to make a video. So, let's get into it. So, today's topic, as always, is about Black Ops 4. And just pretty much wanted to talk about Gobblegums, Liquid Diviniums, and Gobblegums because, yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good topic to talk about. So I was thinking it over a little bit before the recording of this video, and yesterday's videos, yesterday I was pretty busy, and I was just thinking about it then. And I was like, I wonder what would be a good thing to talk about. And I finally thought about Gobblegums. Gobblegums. What is so good about Gobblegums? Well, if we think back into Black Ops 3's lifespan, there was gums like Perkaholic. There were gums like Near-Death Experience, which literally didn't let you die on solo for 4 rounds, potentially. There was Power Vacuum, which literally makes you almost invincible because you have literally permanent max ammos, death machines, all these things that literally make you pretty much invincible to the zombies. So, why are we talking? What is the reason I'm talking about this? Is what most of you guys are probably thinking. And to answer this is, do you think we're gonna see them back in Black Ops 4? That's the main topic. Again, I'm just assuming that it's Black Ops 4 because that's what I like to do, assume, and there's no really proof, but that's what I think it's gonna be. And yeah, you guys can feel free to call it whatever you want. You can call me stupid because I call it Black Ops 4, but personally that's what I think it's going to be. So, why will there be Gobblegums in Black Ops 4, you might ask? And I was kind of with you guys. If I was coming from Black Ops 2 into Black Ops 3, and someone told me, oh, there's gonna be these things called Gobblegums in the next game. There's one that gives you all the perks. There's one that you can open the whole map in 5 seconds, or a minute, if we're being technical. And there's just things like these. I would be like, yeah, right, whatever, you're crazy. They would never do that. That's so game breaking. It makes the game too easy. And zombies is supposed to be hard. It's just how the game mode was really started. Nocturne and Toten was a really hard map, and that's just how the game was started, on hardness, and you trying to survive the horde. That doesn't make the game sound easy. Now, Treyarch was the first trendsetter, or Advanced Warfare was the first trendsetter with supply drops for multiplayer, but this doesn't come into zombies at all. So this doesn't affect the zombies community in any certain way, shape, or form. And so this coming into the zombies community started around Black Ops 3. So it started in Black Ops 3 with the Gobblegums, and at first there wasn't great ones, I would say. There was good ones, but there wasn't really great overpowered ones except for Perkaholic. The only other good ones at that time were Immolation and pretty much all those ones that you could spawn stuff, Unquenchable, and just some of those. Fire sales were really good back then still, but those were just what they came up with. Excuse me. But now it's a whole different ballpark with Near-Death Experience and Power Vacuum. And I can already tell you guys comments that I'm ranting, and I'm not even telling you guys why it will be in Black Ops 4. But we'll get there, I promise. But yeah, there's overpowered gobblegums that just make the game easier. Some people might say that it literally ruins the game, and I won't disagree with you. Because that's your opinion, and you can have your own opinions. I'm not going to tell you it's wrong or right, but I think personally Gobblegums make the game better because they add more variety to the game. Because you could literally use any of these Gobblegums and they'll change up your game style tremendously. But that's beside the point. We might make a video the other day, or tomorrow, or one of these days. Why I like them. We might do that eventually, but today we're going to be talking about why they're going to be in Black Ops 4. So, get off the ranting, and now we get into it. So, why would they be in Black Ops 4, you might ask? I don't have exact numbers here, so don't quote me on any of this. But I believe Treyarch said they pulled in more money from COD points than in the game as like a whole. As like people would spend more money on COD points than actually buying the game. Now, don't quote me on any of these facts because I do not have 100% proof. This is just some of the stuff I heard, and I don't know if the people that told me I heard it from were correct or not, but that's just something like that I heard. So, as a developing standpoint, why wouldn't you do something that gives you more money? Even if it wasn't double and all the facts I told you were wrong, which they could be, but why wouldn't they do it? Even if it was even $1 from every person that bought the game. Why wouldn't they do it? And even if they don't want to because they like excuse me. But yeah, even if they love their customers and they didn't want to put it in there because they love their customers so much, they work for Activision at the end of the day. And Activision, if you guys like them or not, they are like every other company and they like money. They like getting the most profit, and they will make Treyarch put in Gobblegums, Liquid Viniums in their game, even if they don't want to. One of these things that I believe why this is true, and even that Treyarch doesn't like Gobblegums, but we'll get into that maybe another day, as always. But yes, why wouldn't they put it in there? Activision, I think, will make them put it in there even if they don't, because the sales of Gobblegums did so well in Black Ops 3. We can see this, a sample of this, why I think they'd make them do it, is look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Call of Duty World War II. These games came out after Black Ops 3. Who knows if they would have had these card systems, or I don't even know what World War II thing is called, but if they would have had those or not. But I think just because Activision is like, oh, look how much money people are spending on these in-game things that aren't even like real. They won't even ever touch them in real life, and once the new Call of Duty games come out, they'll forget all about them. Well, kind of. Because, as you know, there's still people playing Black Ops 3 to this day. I still love it, and I go back occasionally and play it. Less now, since I can't stream and all that. And but whatever, that's off the point again. I'm sorry, I'm just ranting today. It's been few days since I made a video, and I guess I just rant after I don't make a video for a few days. But besides the point again. And do I think that Infinite Warfare and World War II might have had something before Black Ops 3's, before Activision seen their success? It's possible. I mean, anything's really possible. And I mean, but I don't see it being very likely that both games have supply drops. I think that Activision made them do it. So, excuse me. Oh, but I think either way, if World Treyarch wants to put them in or not, I think that Activision will get mad at them if they don't, because people spent thousands of dollars on COD points, and I guess you can't really blame them because I'm just gonna say one person that I know for sure. This Noah J and the Smith Plays. So Noah J 456 did 1,000 liquid dominium opening more than once, and I've watched him before, and I guess I helped out the cause then, because if his first opening video wouldn't have done very well, I doubt that way he would still be making them. So, but he did at least like 5 to 6 liquid divinium openings, because he did one for the first original game, he did one for every DLC, and he did like 2 15s, I think, for Rev. And he might have even done one for Zombie Chronicles. Who knows? But dude, I can't imagine how much that would actually cost. 1,000 liquid diviniums, even if you get them on like the half price deal things, where it's 100 diviniums for like 20-30 bucks. Even those, if you did it then, it would still be like 300 bucks per opening. And I don't know, like they made just so much money from him. Even if he was the only person that bought them, it would still be worth it in a sense. Like, because how long could it possibly take to put these, to have someone, multiple people thinking and putting these in the game? I just don't see it taking that long. Just my opinion. If you guys want to see more like Gobblegum type videos, I do have like 2 to 3 videos in the making I could make about Gobblegums. If you guys are interested about that, I could put a little bit more research into it and get some solid facts about stuff. But yeah, this is just my opinion. You guys feel free to have your own in the comments below. And just, yeah. Just thank you guys for coming out and stopping by. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.